Okay, joining us now live to talk about California's drought and some of these ideas for solutions in our dry state is UC Davis Associate Professor Samuel Sandoval. So, might as well start with that Shatner plan. Is it as far-fetched as it sounds?
I think, it's technically it might be possible, but I don't think our northern neighbors would like that. I mean, considering their current use and their future water use.
You know, it's interesting because we do think of Seattle as such a rainy city, but they face their own droughts up there. Yeah. So some of the other ideas that have been literally floated with every, at least recent drought, harnessing icebergs and bringing them down the coast, putting water onto trains, bringing it in that way, even using huge balloons to bring in water. Are any of those feasible?
No, I mean they are not feasible. Some of them might be technically challenging. I mean, bringing an iceberg all the way from the North Pole. Some of those, I mean, might be not even economically feasible. Or it will not bring enough water for the needs that we want, that we have.
Okay, one of the proposals that's come up again, time and again, they're actually building one in San Diego County right now, desalination plants which turn salt water into drinking water. I think we're looking at video of the one in Carlsbad, and this is expected to provide about 7% of San Diego County's drinking water. Another one proposed in Monterey County. I was actually living in Santa Barbara when they built one there. That one's sitting idle right now. So it sounds like a great idea. There is so much water in the Pacific Ocean. We are a coastal state. What are the challenges for desal?
I mean, it's expensive. It has some problems related with the environment. I mean, the intakes, you want to build those intakes that do not affect, in this case, marine biology. That's one thing. Then consumes a lot of energy, so large carbon footprint. And then the other one, for disposing of the brine, of the byproduct out of this, it's also quite challenging where you're going to put this toxic waste.
You take out the salt, and what do you do with all that salt? So one of the problems, and also, you know, our state has energy issues as it is, so using a lot of energy to clean up the water.
And perhaps, you know, so some of these might be, I mean, some of these ideas might be good, but it may somehow distracting while desal plants might be one of the solutions. We have other solutions that might be a little bit more viable and that we can achieve it perhaps a little bit closer.
So let's talk about what you see as the most viable options right now.
Some of those, I mean, what the governor has just asked us, 25% of water conservation. How can we do that? We're, you know, taking shorter showers, watering less frequent our lawns, use drought-tolerant landscape in our front yard and in our backyard. Water use efficiency, switching from drip irrigation, from sprinkler irrigation to drip irrigation. That has been done already by the agriculture. Combined use of surface water and groundwater. Try to increase our groundwater recharge.
And certainly conservation is a huge part of the answer here. How about increased storage and capacity? There's been talk of making more capacity at Shasta, at Folsom, creating new reservoirs altogether.
I mean, typically we think about the storage, just reservoirs, and that is one option. The other one that we already have, and it's already built, and Mother Nature built for us, is the aquifers. So increase that aquifer recharge, and then later extracting that water might be one option. Raising dams, while there is some studies that have been working on that, we may use that storage less frequent than what we can do in our aquifer.
Okay, Dr. Sandoval, thank you for your expertise. Interesting discussion.
Thanks to you.
Kelly?